Epic rappers.
Shouts out to Beowulf. Shield, the king of the Danes, made soldiers into slaves, changed his own fate, abandoned, maintained. Beowulf Shield's sons came to them no longer the same. His father Shield's times reign was called the Great Lord's Canes. Buried at sea with hoards of gold, Shield's body drifts the waves, motionless and alone. Who knew if Beowulf's son Rogar would soon have problems of his own?
As darkness fell, hell rang its bell. Sleeping in bed, 30 men were dead. 12 winters of grief, no relief. Across the sea, the hero to be. For glory and fame, he knew no shame. Prince of the Geats, he knew no defeat.
14 geese sailed the sea for fame and glory. Beowulf and his men arrived in Denmark, played it smart when questioned by a guard. To avoid confrontation, Beowulf gave the Danes information. Once in the kingdom, Othengard sat them down for the evening. The keeper of the mead poured bittersweet, so of course they drank and repeat. The shop sang with the voices pellucid as the sea, and Ulfr came by to speak harshly.
Ulfr spoke, saying Beowulf's a joke. You boastful fool, you're just a tool. Brecca at your side, you swam with pride. Brecca won, and you were done. Ulfr, you're a fool, wearing chainmail, I could not fail. Monster drug me to the deep, the lead I could not keep. I killed the beast, there was no feast. You killed your kin, what a sin. I'll make you a deal, Grendel I'll kill.
The time came to end Grendel's reign over the little Danes. Beowulf's men rest in silence to avoid defiance. All think we must remain compliant. The cold rains through the veins of Grendel picks up what he thinks of the Dane. Grendel's first tasty geat was his last time he eat. Beowulf sprang up, no armor or sword in his hand. The shepherd, evil guardian cry remains pinned down. He'd no longer be around. Attempting to escape even though he knew his fate. Beowulf hungered for monsters' arm, claw, shoulder, and all. However, Grendel's mother wasn't fond of Grendel's fall. The great geek gained for what he came, fame and glory attached to his name. All the men praised, too bad they need his help again.
Hung in the hall, his shoulder and all. Party like a king, you hear them sing. They slept on the floor to be no more. All had a date with a savage fate. She came in the night with a man's might, smashing their heads while in their beds. Escher was killed, the deal was sealed. Beowulf will come to kill that bum. He was gone for way too long. The Danes left, they thought he drew his last breath. He said one word and grabbed Satan's sword. He cut off their head. She was dead. Geats stayed, but the Danes left in their usual way.
Beowulf's uncle Hygelac became king when Herbal was actually robbed of his ring. Hyacinth was slain when the Swedish blade came. This left everything in Hygelac's name. Soon Hygelac's time came and his son inherited everything. His time too short-lived, the last thing he did was give. Beowulf became king and soon his goal was to kill the horrifying dragon one evening. Edric's son forgot about the lack of air because his own hubris filled the air.
A slave stole a cup, the dragon knew what was up. A dragon came to bring him shame. The blade broke as if a joke. His nobles ran, in the woods they stood. The thrust with the dragon's tusk, blood came from his vein. Wiglaf came, stood for his name. Wiglaf's dagger struck the beast, the dragon fell, it's going to hell.
Wiglaf stood in awe, dazed by the death of leader and all. Yet the fall of Beowulf's men kept his gaze at them. Wex's son shunned the new traitors. They witnessed their lord and just said later. He gave them a long speech about the attacks come within the week. Swedes couldn't wait to destroy their mead, conquer their geats with speed. The treasure in the tower was gathered by the cowards after they pushed the dragon into a never-ending shower. Beowulf's body became ash. They completed his tower as time passed. Beowulf and society lie in the tower, the treasure planted hid in the ground like a flower. The Anglo-Saxon name hangs, and now the geats follow God's way.
Second period. Canon.